The Earth is full of landscapes so extraordinary and surreal that they make us feel like we have stepped onto another planet. These places push the boundaries of what we imagine is possible on our own world, with alien-like terrains, vibrant colors, and geological formations that seem to defy the laws of physics. From salt flats that mirror the sky to volcanic deserts glowing with neon minerals, these destinations challenge our perception of reality and transport visitors to environments unlike anything seen in everyday life. Experiencing these locations allows travelers to witness the extreme diversity of Earth's ecosystems, geology, and climate, giving a sense of exploration that rivals any science fiction adventure. We will explore 10 incredible places that feel like you're on another planet, delving into the science, history, and surreal beauty that makes each destination unforgettable. Today, we will talk about 10 places that feel like you're on another planet. So, before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. One of the most mind-bending landscapes on Earth is Salar de Uyuni in Bolivia, the world's largest salt flat. During the rainy season, a thin layer of water covers the surface, creating a perfect mirror that reflects the sky in a way that erases the horizon. Walking across this flat feels as though you are floating in space, where the distinction between Earth and sky vanishes. The dry season reveals a geometric pattern of hexagonal salt formations that are equally surreal, giving the impression of a massive alien city carved by nature itself. The combination of scale, reflection, and emptiness makes Salar de Uyuni one of the most otherworldly places on Earth, illustrating how a simple mix of salt and water can create a visually infinite landscape in Tea. Danakil Depression in Ethiopia is often described as one of the most alien places on the planet. Known for its extreme heat, colorful mineral pools, and active lava fields, this desert environment looks more like the surface of Mars than Earth. Neon yellow sulfur deposits, emerald green acid pools, and bubbling salt flats create a palette that feels intentionally artificial. Despite the harshness of the terrain, the Afar people have lived here for centuries, adapting to extreme conditions that would challenge most life forms. Visiting the Danakil Depression provides a vivid reminder of Earth's capacity for creating extreme and surreal landscapes, while also highlighting the resilience of life in the harshest environments. Mount Roraima, located on the borders of Venezuela, Brazil, and Guyana, is a flat-topped tabletop mountain that seems suspended above the world. Its sheer cliffs rise hundreds of meters above the surrounding rainforest, and its summit is shrouded in mist, adding to the sense of isolation. The plateau is home to unique flora and fauna that evolved independently, giving the environment an alien appearance. The geological formation of Mount Roraima is also unusual, with its flat surface and sharp edges resembling a natural fortress carved by time. Standing on top of the plateau, one feels as though they have left Earth entirely, looking down on a landscape untouched by human civilization. Wulingyuan Scenic Area in China, with its towering sandstone pillars, also evokes a sense of otherworldliness. These pillars, some over 200 meters high, were formed by millions of years of erosion and appear like natural skyscrapers rising from the mist-covered valleys below. The landscape inspired the floating mountains in the film Avatar, and it is easy to see why. Hikers navigating narrow paths among the pillars feel dwarfed by the scale and verticality of the formations, and the dense fog that often envelops the area enhances the surreal experience. The combination of geological history, vertical rock formations, and atmospheric conditions creates a dreamlike environment reminiscent of another planet. Socotra Island in Yemen is often described as the most alien-looking island on Earth. Its iconic dragon's blood trees, with their umbrella-like canopies and red sap, give the landscape an extraterrestrial feel. Socotra's long isolation from the mainland has allowed it to develop flora and fauna found nowhere else on Earth, creating ecosystems that seem like a carefully constructed sci-fi world. Walking among the bizarre trees, unusual cacti, and rocky plains, visitors are struck by how different this island feels from typical tropical or desert landscapes. Socotra demonstrates how isolation and evolution can produce a world that feels completely separate from the familiar. Lake Natron in Tanzania is another destination that seems almost unreal. Its highly alkaline waters have a reddish-orange hue caused by microorganisms that thrive in extreme chemical conditions. The lake's unique composition can preserve birds and small animals, calcifying them into eerie statues, which adds to its alien character. Flamingos flock here to breed, forming vivid pink contrasts against the red waters. The combination of chemical extremity, wildlife adaptation, and vibrant colors creates a visual experience that seems more fiction than reality. Lake Natron emphasizes how Earth's chemistry can produce landscapes that feel entirely removed from our ordinary perception of the planet. Antelope Canyon in Arizona, USA, provides a more intimate but equally surreal experience. Carved over thousands of years by flash floods, the canyon walls form flowing shapes that seem alive. Sunlight entering narrow openings illuminates the rock in vibrant oranges, reds, and purples, creating beams of light that appear almost supernatural. Walking through the canyon feels like navigating a living, fluid sculpture where every twist and turn reveals a new composition of color and shadow. The natural artistry of the sandstone and the dynamic light conditions make it difficult to believe this is a real environment, rather than a digitally crafted scene. Pamukkale in Turkey is a destination that blends the alien with the familiar. Its terraces of white travertine, formed by mineral-rich hot springs, cascade down the hillside like frozen waterfalls. The brilliant turquoise pools atop the white terraces create a striking visual contrast, evoking a scene that seems digitally enhanced. Historically, the area was home to the ancient city of Hierapolis, and visitors can explore both the natural wonders and historical ruins in a single visit. The surreal combination of bright white formations and colored water is an example of how natural chemistry can create landscapes that feel almost unreal. The Wave in Arizona, a narrow sandstone formation near the Utah border, is another striking example. The undulating rock formations, sculpted over millions of years by wind and water erosion, feature flowing lines and vibrant red, orange, and beige colors. Walking along the smooth, curving surfaces feels like stepping onto a painted canvas or an alien planet's surface. The waves' patterns are so precise and harmonious that they appear designed, yet they are entirely the product of natural forces. The interplay of light, shadow, and texture changes continuously throughout the day, making every moment of exploration unique and visually stunning. Finally, Iceland's geothermal landscapes, particularly areas like Ferrir and the Reykjanes Peninsula, present an alien terrain of steaming vents, boiling mud pools, and vividly colored minerals. The combination of hot springs, sulfur deposits, and volcanic rocks creates a landscape that feels like the surface of a distant planet. The geothermal activity is both beautiful and dangerous, with constantly shifting vents and geothermal streams adding a sense of unpredictability. Visiting these areas allows travelers to witness the power of Earth's internal heat and the dramatic effects it can have on surface landscapes, offering a glimpse into the forces that have shaped our planet for millions of years. If you liked this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up, leave a comment, and click the button to subscribe.